Hey Sope Creek, thanks so much for having me out on Tuesday. I was really excited to have the opportunity to walk around and see all the things that you guys have been implementing in the classroom. You are really doing an excellent job. We are definitely on track. We have set our STEM review day for the Cobb STEM certification, and it's going to be in December. So we are excited. You guys are definitely ready. The biggest accolade I want to give you all is that it seems so natural and so authentic. No, everything wasn't perfect, and yes, we talked to 1 or 2 students that didn't know what was going on, but that was the exception. The majority of things that were happening there were exactly what we wanted to see in the classrooms. The kids were talking about what they were learning, they were talking about their challenges, they were being creative, they were being innovative, they were collaborating, they were working in small groups, and that's exactly what our goal is for this. We're definitely building the type of learning opportunities that we want for our kids, so congratulations for that. And congratulations to you all for just doing it so naturally. Some opportunities that we need to look into, maybe for things that we can improve on, or maybe see how we can incorporate for the next time we come back out. I didn't see as much evidence in the hallway of student work. I saw student work as I went around, and I saw some great displays out there, and I saw where you were starting to build some things. So just continue to add to those. I think that gives a view of things that have happened along the way, not just right now. I was thrilled to see Seesaw in action. It's hard for a visitor to come in and see what you've been putting on the Seesaw. So maybe you have someone in your class that's a Seesaw ambassador, that when people come in, they can introduce themselves and say, "Hi, I'm the Seesaw ambassador. We use digital journals, and here's how we're using it. Would you like to take a look?" And so they could show them a couple of the examples that are on there, just to give people a view or a chance to see what it is that you guys have been doing digitally. So that was a great opportunity there, or a great piece that you guys have implemented. The other thing was, make sure we bring in community volunteers, parents, business partners, any of those individuals in our classrooms that can help us with our STEM challenges. I did ask a couple of groups, what does this have to do with, the real world, or how would you use this? Do you know how so-and-so would do this in the real world? And they weren't really sure on that. So that might be a chance for us to kind of see another layer that we could put in there. All right, so when we have the team that comes out, let me tell you a little bit about what that's going to look like. So we're going to have a team of about 8 educators that are going to come around into the different classrooms. And we're going to walk in and we're going to talk to kids. Don't feel like you need to hover around and explain what's going on. Let the kids do that. Let them talk about it. Most of the classrooms I walked in had the whiteboard up with the challenge on the whiteboard. That gave me as much background as I needed, so that was exceptional. And if you were spread out in the hallway, which was great, I love it when they're spread out in the hallway and the kids are working in groups, that was fabulous. Let the kids be the one to explain what's going on. It's a temptation for us to want to go up and to tell, what's happening, but just let the kids take that. And even if they don't explain everything perfectly, that's okay, they're kids. We just want to talk to them for the most part. If we do have teacher questions, we'll come over and we'll ask you, but don't feel like you need to come in and clarify everything. Most of you, all of you, were doing a great job with that. You were facilitating the learning, and that's exactly what we want to see. So kudos to you all for jumping in there. You are doing great work. I'm excited to bring another team out to see what you're doing and to share the learning that you're providing with your students to other schools in Cobb so they can grow as well. Hope you have a great rest of October, and we'll see you again in about a month or so. Thanks.